To delve deeper into this fascinating topic, let's explore the cultural and historical significance of the Longmen Mountains in Chinese mythology. The Longmen Mountains are not just a geographical feature. They hold a deep spiritual and symbolic meaning for the people of China. These mountains are often depicted in ancient texts and artworks as a sacred gateway between the earthly realm and the divine world. This connection to divinity is why the dragons, which are revered as celestial beings in Chinese culture, are believed to have chosen this location as their final resting place. Local folklore tells us that the dragons did not simply die like mortal creatures. Instead, they underwent a mystical transformation upon death. According to these legends, when a dragon reached the end of its life cycle, it would ascend to the heavens, leaving behind only fragments of its physical form. These fragments, often described as shimmering scales or glowing stones, are said to have been embedded into the rocks of the Longmen Mountains. Over time, these remnants became part of the landscape, giving the mountains their unique appearance and otherworldly aura. 2. Simurgh, a legendary and symbolic creature in Persian mythology, is known as a benevolent and wise being. This large and beautiful bird symbolizes knowledge and wisdom, playing a significant role in various Iranian stories. Simurgh acts as a guide and protector, helping humans in difficult circumstances and possessing extraordinary powers. According to myths, after completing her celestial missions, Simurgh takes refuge on Mount Damavand, the highest peak in Iran, where she eventually lays down her life. Mount Damavand is renowned not only for its height but also for its mythological significance in Persian literature and culture. The mountain symbolizes strength, grandeur, and resistance against oppression and injustice, often depicted in Persian poetry and tales. Many Iranians believe that the spirit of Simurgh still hides among the brave slopes of Mount Damavand, protecting nature and humanity. This belief reflects the deep connection Iranians have with their mythology and nature. As a symbol of good and virtue, Simurgh not only inspires Persian stories and poetry but also represents human values such as sacrifice, courage, and love for the homeland. Ultimately, both Simurgh and Mount Damavand remind us how we can draw inspiration from our myths and culture to preserve nature and human values, standing firm against challenges. This deep connection with history and cultural identity shapes part of the Iranian spirit, guiding them on their life path. 3. The Werewolf's Tomb, Ajourney Castle, Germany. The werewolf, or the creature that transforms into a wolf at night, plays a significant role in European culture. In the forests of Germany, there is a castle named Ajourney, known as the burial site of one of the last werewolves. Local tales recount that after its death, this werewolf concealed its body within the castle. Some visitors have claimed to hear strange sounds resembling a wolf's howl in the area. The werewolf's tomb at Ajourney Castle in Germany is a mysterious and fascinating attraction nestled deep within the dense forests of the country. Stories and local legends about werewolves, creatures that transform into wolves at night, have long been rooted in European culture. This historic castle is recognized as the resting place of one of the last werewolves, lending it an aura of mystery and fear. According to folklore, after its death, the werewolf hid its body in the castle to protect it from hunters and enemies. Many visitors have come to this site, and some have reported hearing strange sounds akin to a wolf's howl coming from the distance on dark nights. These eerie sounds, combined with the castle's enigmatic atmosphere, evoke a sense of fear and excitement in tourists, encouraging them to explore more about the history and legends of the region. Ajourney Castle, with its natural beauty and rich history, is not only a place that evokes memories of ancient tales but has also become an attractive tourist destination for the Unicorn's Grave on the Isle of Skye, located in Scotland, is one of the mythical and enigmatic attractions of the region. The unicorn, a legendary and symbolic creature with a long radiant horn, holds special significance in Scottish culture and is recognized as a symbol of purity and beauty. This site is known as the burial place of one of the last unicorns, and visitors can view an ancient stone carving adorned with engravings resembling a unicorn's horn. This stone carving not only reflects the rich history of this mythical creature, but is also regarded as a piece of artistic heritage. Local people believe that the spirit of the unicorn still resides on the island, guarding its nature and beauty. These beliefs and legends have turned the Isle of Skye into an attractive destination for tourists, especially for those seeking an experience beyond reality. Ultimately, the Unicorn's Grave is not only a historical site, but also a symbol of humanity's deep connection with nature and mythology, which continues to thrive at the heart of Scottish culture. 5. The Tomb of the Centaurs in the mountains of the Peloponnese in Greece holds great significance. as both a historical and mythological site. Centaurs are creatures known in Greek mythology as half-human and half-horse, symbolizing power and wisdom within this culture. One of the most famous of these beings is Chiron, who is recognized in Greek mythology as a wise mentor and teacher. Chiron is not only a centaur himself but also played a significant role as the mentor of many legendary heroes such as Hercules and Asclepius. He is renowned for his knowledge and skills in medicine and warfare, which earned him immense respect among other mythical beings and humans alike. The tomb of Chiron in the Peloponnesian Mountains is not only his burial place, but has also become a symbol of wisdom and education. Some people still believe that Chiron's spirit resides in these mountains, watching over human lives. This belief underscores the profound impact of Greek mythology on contemporary culture and beliefs. Thus, the Tomb of the Centaurs serves not just as a historical site, but as a connection point between past and present, between myth and reality, reminding us of the educational and spiritual values that Chiron represents. Sex. The Phoenix Tomb, Western Desert, Egypt. The phoenix, a mythical bird reborn from its ashes, holds an important role in Egyptian culture. In the Western Desert, there is a site known as the burial place of the phoenix. This site includes an ancient tomb engraved with motifs resembling the phoenix. Some local people believe that the spirit of the phoenix still lingers in this desert. This tomb can be designed as a symbol of mystery and melancholy, where secrets from the past are buried and await discovery. It may be a place of riddles, magic, and symbols that hold within them the power of rebirth and life. Exploring this tomb could involve adventures where fictional characters must overcome challenges and dangers in order to uncover the truth. 7. The Minotaur, a creature that is half human and half bull, is recognized in Greek mythology as a terrifying being. On the island of Crete, there exists a site believed to be the burial place of the Minotaur. This location includes an ancient complex known as one of the dark and mysterious spots of Greece. Some local people believe that the spirit of the Minotaur still haunts this area. The tomb of the Minotaur on the island of Crete, Greece, is one of the legendary and enigmatic sites of ancient history. The Minotaur, a creature that is half man and half bull, is regarded in Greek mythology as a symbol of fear and terror. He was the offspring of Queen Persephone and a sacred bull and lived in the labyrinth constructed by Daedalus. Every year, the Athenians were forced to sacrifice some of their youth to the Minotaur. The tomb of the Minotaur is recognized as the burial site of this mythical creature, and, in a way, symbolizes darkness and mystery in Greek history. The site consists of an ancient collection of temples and stone structures, reflecting the rich and complex culture of Crete in ancient times. Some local residents believe that the spirit of the Minotaur still lingers in this area, and sometimes his voice can be heard during dark nights. This tomb attracts many tourists not only because of its connection to Greek mythology, but also due to its historical and cultural significance. Visitors walking through this ancient site may feel as if they have stepped into the world of legends and can closely engage with the thrilling and frightening tales of the Minotaur. Ultimately, the tomb of the Minotaur serves as a reminder of the power of Greek myths and their influence on contemporary culture. 8. The Kraken's Grave, the North Sea, Norway. The Kraken, a mythical and sea-dwelling creature in Norwegian culture, is known as a large and fearsome monster that attacks ships. This creature is often described as resembling an octopus or squid, and is considered one of the greatest threats of the sea in legends. In the North Sea, there is a site recognized as the burial place of the Kraken. This location includes an ancient rock carved in the shape of the Kraken, serving as a symbol of this legendary being. Some local people believe that the spirit of the Kraken still resides in these waters, and sometimes claim to hear its sound during sea storms. These beliefs not only enhance cultural attractions, but also add depth to local stories and Norway's maritime history. The Kraken, as a symbol of fear and mystery in the seas, continues to attract attention in contemporary literature and art. It plays an important role in Norwegian culture by attacking ships. In the North Sea, there is a place known as the Kraken's burial ground. This site features an ancient rock carved in the shape of the Kraken. Some locals believe that the spirit of the Kraken still lingers in these waters,